This is the opening screen that you'll see each time you turn on the GPS. We need to start Solo Forest. Click on the Solo button. Normally takes just a couple of seconds to start up. When the software starts, you're presented with 4 options. Typically, I select the Create New Project button. What this does is creates a new project, and all of the data that you collect will be stored in this one file. The next screen, you need to name your project. I normally name the project starting with my last name, the location, and the date. Whenever you need to type anything in Solo Forest, you use the on-screen keyboard. Open up the on-screen keyboard, click on the icon in the bottom right, type in what you need. To close this keyboard, you tick on the icon again. Once you've typed in the name, hit the green OK button in the bottom left. I already have a project named Low BF Grant 01 April 2015. There's nothing in this file, so I'm going to say yes. If you're not sure, say no and rename your project. The next screen you're presented with is a series of tabs. The tabs that you need to be concerned about is the logging tab. Excuse me. Make sure that ask for point name, ask for feature information, save DOPS and SNR data, and force the map to draw completely are checked. Next, you go to zone. This is where you set your coordinate system that you want the data to be recorded in. We normally use UTM in our labs. If you're using UTM, make sure NAD 1983 is selected. If you are east of Atlanta, you want to use Zone 17. If you are west of Atlanta, you use Zone 16. These other tabs are allow you to set some of the defaults in Solo Forest. Typically we don't mess with any of those. Once you've set those options, hit the green OK button in the bottom left again. This sends you to the Solo Forest screen. This is where all of your data collection occurs. Notice the on-screen keyboard button in the bottom right, same one you used just before. To open it, you tick the button. To close the keyboard, you tick the keyboard button again. We have 2 more icons down here at the bottom. The one most to the right will open up the navigation toolbar. To open that up, you tick the button. It's a magnifying glass with a blue up and down arrow. To close that toolbar, you tick that button again. The navigation toolbar has the zoom in and zoom out, zoom to location tools. This next button is the pencil with the red X. This is our data collection toolbar. This is the toolbar that you'll be using most often. To open it, you tick the button. To close it, you tick the button again. Let's open it up and look at it. This icon, the yellow flag icon, is the tool that you'll use to collect static data. This icon, the yellow flag, with the yellow flag inside of a stopwatch. This is the dynamic data button. This is the tool you'll use when you are collecting dynamic data. And this button labeled SHP is the tool that you'll use to export your GPS data to a shapefile once you have finished all of your work.